All right, good morning or afternoon, everybody. Mr. Walker back at you. You were doing the 10B quiz review. So I thought I'd do some of these problems with you. Actually, I'm going to do all of them with you. I'm going to bust this up into 3 videos just so you know. I'm going to do the front page first, which is 1 through 7. In the next video, I'm going to do 8 through 12, it looks like. And I might wrap it. I might just do 2 videos, actually. 1 through 7, 8 through 12, and then 13 as well. I think I'll do that. That'll be easier. Okay, so we're going to jump right in here. And it was working earlier. Why is it not working now? There we go. Cool. All right, so we're going to jump right into number 1. Name a minor arc. Now, there's more than one acceptable answer here. One such answer is UT. Another one could be TS or QR. That's another one. RT is another acceptable choice. And I'm just going to list a few. There's more than one option here. You can pick any one of those 4. If you see any others, name them as well. Name a semicircle, number 2. And I'm going to put example here, same here, because there's more than one semicircle that we can name. So one such example, I'm going to say USR. That's one semicircle. Another one, you could choose QUT. That's another one. Again, there's more than one option you can choose from there. Name a major arc. Again, more than one option you can choose. These are just examples. You don't have to have these. These are just ones that you can have. QTS is one such example. Another example, SUR. And I'm only going to list 2 here because I don't want to list every single major arc. It just says name 1. I gave you 2. All right, I'm going to try to scroll down here. Here we go. Number 4, find the measure of the arc indicated. We want to find the measure of arc DE. Basically, how I'm going to do this is I want to find this arc right here. I'm going to add up these 3 measures and subtract them from 360. So 105 plus 75 is 180. So 105 plus 75, that's 180. Plus 40, that should be 220. Now if we take 360 minus 220, that gets us the measure of the arc, which is 140 degrees. There we go. And that's the measure of DE, the arc. There we go. Number 5, again, finding HIJ. This one's a major arc. We want to find this dude. Good news is they give us all the information that we need. 110 plus 130. That gets us the major arc. So 110 plus 130, that equals 240. And that's the measure of HIJ. And there we go. Number 6. Find the circumference of the circle in terms of pi and round it to the nearest tenth. Remember, when it says in terms of pi, that means you have to include the symbol for pi in your answer. Circumference is 2 pi r. So we take 2 times our radius. Our radius this time is 175. Not a very good 5. There we go. Pi. 2 times 175 should get you 350. 350 pi meters. Include your units. So that's my answer in terms of pi. To round it to the nearest tenth, you use your calculator's value for pi. So use your pi key. And I'm going to use those squiggles to say it's roughly equal to. And rounded to the nearest tenth, I get somewhere around 1,099.6 meters. So those are my two answers, both in terms of pi and added to the nearest tenth. Last one for the video, number 7. Find the length of the arc in terms of pi. Remember, this is one where we need to use a proportion for it. So we put the degree over 360 equals the arc length over the circumference, 2 pi r. There we go. So whenever I do that, I take 270, put it over 360, set it equal to x. It's not very good equal sign, there we go. X over my circumference, 2 pi r. My radius is 6. 2 times 6 is 12. So you have 12 pi. Now I just need to solve this. Let's scroll down just a wee bit. If you can reduce the fraction on the left, do it. It's going to make your life a whole lot easier. 270 divided by 360, if you reduce that, that's 3 over 4. So 3/4 equals x over 12 pi. You cross multiply from here. For some reason, it's not really wanting to load for me, is it? Oops, somebody walked in. That's totally okay. So we got 36 pi equals 4x. If we divide by 4, I'm going to see where I can write it. I guess I'm going to write it over here. So 36 divided by 4, and I'll show the algebra there. You get x equals 9 pi. 9 pi meters. And it says in terms of pi, so I don't need to worry about converting it to the nearest tenth. So that is the first page of the review, numbers 1 through 7. If you've got other questions, let us know. Otherwise, tune into the next video, and we will do 8 through 13. We'll finish it up. All right, happy studying.